Welcome to Viking.TV's wellness channel. Today's practice will be a breath-centered practice. If you have practiced with me before, you know that breath is the most important thing in life, in my opinion anyway. Because if we don't have a breath, we can't really enjoy much in life. So let's start coming into a seated position where you sit really comfortable and relaxed. You can sit on a pillow or a towel, and you can be cross-legged, or you can sit like I did before, or you can actually sit on a chair if you like. But first, I will take my beautiful Viking sweater off. So while you get yourself comfortable, then I do this. Okay, so sit with spine straight, shoulder rolled back. Breathe into the lower part of your belly and exhale out. When we become more aware of our breath, become in tune with our body and aware of our body, and also our mind begin to settle down. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Now come up to the diaphragm. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hands up on the top. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, feel the breath rhythm. And as you exhale, place your hand on the belly, right under the chest. And now breathe in, abdomen, diaphragm, top of the lungs, and exhale out. This is the full yogic breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. Very good. Now let's lie down on our back. Bend your knee and then make a little pelvic tilt and lift it up. Stretch your spine out and let your head be straight so you look straight up. Okay, now lift your right knee up and interlock your hands around the knee. If you can stretch out the left leg. Now breathe in deep and exhale. Take the knee to the chest. Inhale away and exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale away and exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale away. And now exhale and bring your head up to the knee. Inhale down. And exhale, lift up. Inhale down. And exhale, lift up and hold it there. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then release. Bring your hand on your belly. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's do the other side. So bend your knee, bring up the left, and if you can straighten the right. Inhale, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale away from the body. Exhale to the chest. Inhale it away from the body. Exhale to the chest and away. And now bring your head up to the knee and inhale down. Exhale, head up to the knee and inhale down. This time we will stay up, hold it there, take a deep breath. Exhale, squeeze, 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 and now release. Hands on the belly. Again, feel the deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now bend your knees and drop the knees out to the side. Keep your hands on the belly, or take them out to the side, and maybe you want them over the head, and that's okay too. If you like, you can have pillows or blocks underneath your knee if you feel this is too intense, but do the best so you really relax your inner thighs. Inhale, exhale. The poet Rumi, he once said that balance is finding the perfect place in between holding and letting go. So see if you can find that place where you still hold yourself, but you also completely let go. Feel abdomen rise, abdomen fall. And now bringing your knees together and take your right ankle on top of the left and then coming up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, deep breath in, slow breath out, let it go, and then we take the other side, lift it up, and again deep breath, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time. And then exhale, release. Take your arms out to the side and drop the knees to the left. As you look to the right, feel abdomen rise, abdomen fall. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Two more. Deepest breath in, slowest breath out, fully aware, letting go, and then inhale up and take it over to the other side. Deepest breath in, fullest breath out. Two more deep breaths. And then exhale and roll over to your right side. Come on up and up on all four. So bring yourself up. Hands under the shoulders and knees underneath the hip. Inhale, bend your elbows and gaze up. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. One more time. Inhale. Vertebra for vertebra. Exhale. Right arm, left leg, stretch it out. And exhale down. Left and right. Inhale. Exhale. Right and left. And exhale. Left and right. Build up stability and strength around your core. And exhale. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now come back and sit on your heels. Remember, the knees can be together or you can open them out to the side. And let your head drop down. Inhale. Exhale. And take one more deep breath in. We exhale it out. And two more deep breaths. One more deep breath. And then we come up on all four. Tuck the toes under, lift it up, and stretch it out. Here we can walk it out a little, feeling the hip from side to side. Good, and then we walk up to our hands. As you inhale, stretch out of your lower back. And as you exhale, come on down. And then as you inhale, come all the way up, arms over the head. And exhale. Good. Inhale, your arms up over the head. And exhale to the right side. Inhale it up. Exhale to the left side. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Inhale up. Arms down. Step out a little wider than your hip. And bounce a little in your knees. And then exhale. And swing a look over your shoulder. Keep the rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And release. Good. Come up to the front of your mat or wherever you stand on your floor. And then inhale your arms up. And exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale halfway, lengthen to the spine. Exhale down. Inhale, come all the way up, arms over the head. And exhale. Let's do that one more time. Inhale over the head. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, lengthen to the spine. Exhale down. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Sun salutation. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift halfway up. Step it back. Hold the plank. Feel the strength in your legs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, knee down. Chest down. Come to cobra. Exhale down. Come up to upward facing dog. And exhale, come back to downward facing dog. Or if you like, you can come into child's pose instead. Child's pose is the one where you sit on your heels. Lift your sit bones to the sky. Lift your belly, front ribs. Broaden your shoulders. Spread your fingers and spread your toes. And now just focus on the deep breath. And take one more. And then exhale it out. And walk all the way up to your hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down. And then inhale, coming all the way up again, arms over the head. And arms to the heel. Are you up for one more? I hope so. Else you have to fast forward. And then exhale down. Inhale. And exhale. But I think you can do it. Take a deep breath. Exhale the knee down. Chest down. Come to cobra. Exhale down. Come up to upward facing dog. And exhale, coming back to downward facing dog or child's pose, whatever you feel is right. Remember, it's not about how you look. It's about how you feel and how well are you breathing. Find the alignment. Sit bones to the sky, belly up, ribs up, broaden the shoulders, spread fingers and toes, and press down to all four corners of your hand. We take one more deep breath. Exhale it out, and then we walk all the way up to the hands. Inhale, and exhale down. And inhale, coming all the way up, arms over the head. And as you exhale, place your hands at the hip. Then step out so your feet are hip-width apart. Tuck your tailbone under, and as you inhale, lift your chest up, and then come forward. Hands can be on yoga blocks or on the floor. You can hold your big toes and press the big toe down, or you can take the back of the heels, lift your shoulders, chin to chest, and bring the body weight just a little forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, bent knee is an option. You don't have to have straight leg, but feel the nice stretch of your hamstring. One more deep breath. Exhale it out. Inhale, lengthen to the spine. And exhale down again, hands to the hip. And then inhale, come all the way up. And step your feet together. And we will stand in mountain pose. So feet are together. There's a little space between your heels. Spread your toes and feel the inner rotation from the top of the thigh. It's not really an inner rotation, but a sensation of feeling the thighs coming down to the big toe. And then lifting from the core and shoulder back. Palms down, forward, fingers pointing down, top of the head lifting up, and of course the shoulders are relaxed. Find the best posture you can right now. There's a great yogi master called BKS Iyengar. He's deceased now, but he said, when the body, the posture collapse, the soul collapse. When the soul collapse, we can't move freely around. So we have to be uplifted and feel the energy flowing in our body, and then we can move freely. Okay, with that said, step it out and take your feet like 3 to 4 feet apart. Then turn your right foot out, 90 degree, left out, and straighten it out. Come, exhale, and hand wherever you can have it. Feel how you stretch out of your right side body, twist it, and look up to your hand. Your hand shouldn't be behind you. It should be straight up, so you have a nice triangle from your foot to your hand to your foot. But the real triangle is actually from your leg, side, and down. So find 3 nice long lines there. One more deep breath. And exhale. Then inhale, coming up. And turn the foot in and the other out. And then lift it up. And then come as far as you can. Drop it down. And again, stretching out to the left side of your body. Opening up your right hip. Feel the outer rotation of your thighs. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming up. And then turn your feet. So the right is pointing 90 degree out. The back is more like 60 degree. Your hip is squared with the front. Your hands come down to the floor. Walk your hands forward and bring your right hip back as your left hip come a little forward. Midline of the body is right or the inseam of your thigh. Call this the pyramid pose. You can bend the front knee if you need to. Look towards your big toe. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. Now bend your knee and lift all the way up like a big cartwheel. Turn it around, bringing the hip back, hands down, and then walk forward. Feel your left hip moving back, right come forward. Midline of the body again is right over your inner thigh. Look towards your big toe. Walk your hands as far forward as possible. Feel free to bend the knee if it can be straight. We'll take one more deep breath and exhale it out. Bend your knee if you need to. Coming up and swing it up and hands to the hip. Good. Now take your chest up And then we come forward and hands to the floor. Inhale, lengthen to the spine. Walk your hands back to the line of the toes or heels. Head down and shake it out a little. Lift your shoulders. Feel the outer edge of your feet pressing to the floor and lifting up from the inner ankle. Fingers point forward, elbows point back. Hands and elbows are shoulder width apart, chin to chest. From the pubic bone to the breastbone, open up and lengthen your spine. Feel this beautiful stretch on your hamstrings. And we have 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Take your hands a little forward. And exhale, hands to the hip. And then inhale, coming up. Bend your knees, take them in, and walk it out. Excellent. Now, go to a wall or to a counter if you need to. Then lift your right leg up. Place it below the knee or above the knee. Feel how your belly lifts up and you press down to the big toe. It's very important that you don't fall out to the side. Hands in front of your heart. And if you feel comfortable, then let go of the wall. And you can be here. Or you could stretch your arms up, your choice. Full breath in, full breath out. Feel the rhythm. And then exhale, release. Take it down and step it out. Now, to the other side, again, hold if you need to. And take the foot up and stretch it out. Hands in front of your heart. Whoops. And then lift it all the way up. It's always challenging to be outdoors. Wind and other things come around. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shoulders down. Press to the big toe, lifting up from the center line of your body. And then release. Good. Now, step all the way up to the front mat again. And then inhale your arms up. And exhale your hands down to the floor. Inhale, lengthen to the spine. Walk all the way back. And now, hold the plank position. If this is too much, just dip your knees down. Okay? Inhale, build up some core strength. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take your knees down, take your chest down. Inhale to cobra, exhale it down. Take it all the way up to the upward facing dog. And then exhale, coming back to the downward facing dog. Now we stay here again for 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then walk all the way up to your hands again. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale down. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Now step back on your right foot as far as you can. Make sure the front foot point forward, the knee is in the direction of your second toe. The back foot is diagonal. If you can lift your heel up. Square the hip with the front. Tuck the tailbone, bend the knee. Reach forward with your right arm. So you feel a twist in the body and coming up to what we call the warrior 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. 3, 4, and 5. Then inhale, lift up on your heel. And now open it up and maybe a little more distance between your legs into warrior 2. Shoulders down, look over your shoulders. And inhale. Exhale. Feel the knee coming right over the, sliding here. Knee is right over the heel. And breathe. 4 and 5. Now bring your elbows down and stretch it over. Inhale. Exhale. Some of you might even have this hand down on the floor. That's good. Chest out. And now exhale, take the hand to the hip, down to the floor, and then step it back. And again, hold the plank. Take a deep breath in, slow breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, you can support yourself on the knee. And then exhale, knee down, chest down. And also remember, we only do what we can. We take all the poses we need. And eventually we become more flexible and we become more strong. Lift up and now coming back. And then we hold it here again a little. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we walk all the way up to our hands. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Now we step back on the left foot as far back as possible. Then open the foot a little so it's diagonal like a 60 degree. Square the hip. And then bend the knee. So the knee is right over the heel and you really feel how you sit down in your right hip and stretch and open the left and reach forward with the left arm. Coming up and keep the hip down and then lift up. Nice deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale, coming up. And then we open and maybe a little more distance between your legs and bend the knee completely. And then, if it's up here, that's okay. Eventually, as you get stronger, your hip get more flexible and open, you can go deeper. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. One more deep breath. Then exhale, elbow to the knee. Take the arm up over the head. Stretch out of your left side body and your right side body and spin your chest up. Arms stay right over your cheekbone. If the arm comes too far back, you will lose balance. 2 more deep breaths. Press to your elbows so you're not hanging in your shoulder. And then exhale, take your hand down. And then step back and bring your knee down. And now into the child's pose and stretch it out, head down. Breathe deeply into your lower back. If it's too much to have your knees together, you can open them a little to the side and have your body in between your legs. Good. And then inhale, coming up. And stretch your legs in front of you. Sitting tall. Take the flesh out to the side a little. And you can take a pillow and sit on. You can have towel, so you have a little extension to your arms if you like, or you can just sit here. But make sure you lift up from the core of the belly and then hinge forward and coming down. Inhale. Exhale. Let your head drop down. Full relaxation. And then as you inhale, coming up, take your hands behind you, like 1 foot behind. First variation will be roll your shoulders back and lift your heart. Gaze up. Second variation, bend your knees and lift up. Let your head drop back. The last variation, with a straight leg coming up. And then coming down. Good. Now bend your knee, take it out to the side, lift yourself up, and twist your body so now you're facing the bent knee. Take your arm up, and then we will sit here. For some of you, maybe coming down on your elbow, and maybe some of you can come all the way down here. But where you are, again, doesn't matter. It matters that you stretch up from the side and then open your body. So feel how that left side comes up and out. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. And then coming down, take it up and to the other side. Bend your knee, drop it, turn towards the knee. And again, remember from this side, lifting up, so we don't want to fall in. We really want to lift and lengthen and coming out and over. So again, are you here, elbow, or coming all the way down, holding your foot? Doesn't matter, but lift it up and stretch it out. Inhale, exhale. Always listen to your body. Don't exceed the limit. No competition. Aware of the breath. When we are aware of the breath, we never go too far. Inhale, coming up, and then lift your knee. Take it forward. Now bend both knees, arms, and roll it back. Take it up. Spread your toes and lift. Good. It could be here. It could be here. It could be here. Your choice. And then exhale down. Lift it up. Shake it out. And coming forward into the cobbler's pose. So feel those knees down. Again, if you need to, you can always prop it up if we have tender knee or any other restriction around the knee. And bring the chest forward out of the lower back. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath. And then inhale, coming up. Bring your knees together and stretch your legs out. Take your hip down a little further and coming down and lie on your back. Arms at your side, palms facing down, shoulder rocking away from the ears. Now take your right leg up, circle your ankle. You can hold underneath the knee. If it's too much, it could be here and you just have that support, okay? And the other way around. Breathe in deep, exhale slowly. Feel how you spread the toes and curl the toes. Now flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and down. Lift it up and circle it all the way out to the edge. And the other way. And flex and point. Wonderful. Take the foot down. Now make a little pelvic tilt and feel the lower back press to the floor. And then release. Again, a little pelvic tilt, and then lift it up into what we call the bridge pose. Palms are facing down, feet are hip width apart, and so is the knee. Interlock your hands and rock the shoulders under. Full inhale, full exhale. Breathe it in, breathe it out, let go. And let go of your hands. Take it down. Straighten your left leg out. Take your right knee up in your left hand. Right arm to the side. And now drop it over into the single leg reclining twist. Feel the deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Relax. Inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale completely and lift your leg up, and we will take the other side. Take it up and over. If the knee don't come to the floor, doesn't matter, but strive to keep your left shoulder down. Relax into the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Come into the center. Bring it up into the hip. And now hug your knees and we rock a little from side to side. Good. Feet on the floor. And take a moment and bring your hands on the belly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And now straighten your legs out. Palms up. Shoulders away from the ears. Shake out the hip. And take a nice deep breath into the nostrils. To the mouth. Sigh. Feel your whole body letting go. If you feel that you need it, you can take a low folded blanket or a towel or a little pillow underneath your head. That will help to align and lengthen your neck so you don't crunch and scrunch. And then rock the shoulders under, shake out the hip, and feel your toes dropping to the side. Inhale. Exhale. Relax your forehead, relax your eyes, and feel the gentle distance between your teeth. Now just enjoy being still, being quiet, and just witness the mindfulness, the awareness of your breath. And now bring your knee up. Align the hip, lengthen the spine a little. Hug your knees into the chest. And take a nice deep breath. You can gently rock from side to side. And then we roll over to the right side. Again, feel free to sit on a chair, on a towel, on a pillow, on a blanket, whatever you need. And just for a moment, sitting tall, shoulders back, palms up. And just breathe in and breathe out. Feel how it is to be upright again. Feel the practice in your body. And then bring your hands together in front of the heart as a symbol of perfect balance between the right, the left, the front, the back, the above and the below. Perfect balance at the center of your heart. Thank you so much for practicing. See you next Saturday, or maybe you're tuning in along the week on the replays. Thank you, be well, be safe, love you.